everybody. It's a Ford Maverick truck, you're probably familiar with other videos in the past.
Look at that.
Quite sure that is it.
That is our new vehicle.
But I got a new problem I'm going to have to fix. And coming this way, I'll show you. Over here in the right side, rear, it's missing the mud flap. And this whole panel is loose. Now, I don't know what happened. I don't recall ever hitting anything. Donna says she never hit anything on it. But I was in the garage one day having a beer with a good friend of mine, and he looked down and he goes, "Hey, you're missing the mud flap." And I'm like, how the hell did that happen? So me thinking that it's not a big deal, I could just go pick up one for, $12, $15, found out, no, I have to replace all of this because this has been actually torn. So all the parts and everything come to $185 to fix it myself. If I have Ford do it, it's 300 and something. So I said, I'll do it myself. So going around this way to show you what it's supposed to look like. This is how it's supposed to look. I mean, it's just plastic stuff. And it's not like detrimental to change it. But I've had this just about a year, and I don't want anything amiss. Today, we're gonna try to, well, maybe not today, the parts aren't here yet, but next thing we're gonna do is remove all of this and replace it. And I'll show you how to do it. And I'm learning as I go, so it may help you out in case you have the same problem on your Ford Maverick, or maybe another Ford truck. It's probably the same deal. Hey, just got a call. The parts are here for the truck. So we're gonna go pick them up right now. So see you in a bit. All right, got the parts from Ford today, and I'll show you what they are. And I called it a mud flap, and it was wrong. This is actually a stone deflector. So it's gonna go on there. And if you're interested, I give you the part number. It is NZ6Z-6011-398-A. It's for the right side. The next part I need to replace because it's torn. It's what they call the rear body assembly or something. Let's see, what's the name of that part? I'm curious myself. I don't know. It's a little panel assembly. This costs $116 from Ford for some plastic. But that's the way things are now. And that part number is NZ6Z-60101-A04-A. If you ever have to do it, now you know. And some hardware. These little pieces here go for like $9 something each. This was like $6.90. I mean, that's the way it is. And of course, there's no instructions because I'm one of them damn do-it-yourselfers, and I'm just gonna dope it out. And I'll take you along with me to see how this goes. So now we're gonna step outside and put these on. Like I said, no instructions, so they got these clips here, and it looks that they push in and lock. If you look, it's spring-loaded. So, using my common sense, I imagine they just pull out. Okay, one popped off, and two popped off. That frees it up there. Then, I'm kind of familiar with these type clips. I didn't get replacements for this one. They didn't say anything about it, so I'm going to reuse the old one. So I got to take it off carefully. One of the reasons I'm replacing this is because, see, that got torn off. And once again, we don't know how it happened, but this is unusable. Here's another one of these push pins that hold it on the top. I'm hoping I don't. They didn't give me any new of these. Back in. Okay, so that gonna have to save that because that didn't come with it. So I'll probably just reusing it. If it doesn't work, then I'll replace that as well. And it just pops off there. And I got one more of them pins to pull. What I have here is a little pry bar that I modified. You can see that, to make it a little wider for things like this. Hopefully this will take it off without damaging it. And this out. Make sure it's not anywhere else. Yep, that's it. Well, this clip didn't come out, but that's okay. I can pull it out. Same way. All right. Out with the old, in with the new. All right. So popping that thing off, these broke right off. These are the same that's inside the new one, but being it's just plastic, bust it off. So, get my little pry bar. There it go. There it is. Take these off now. Want to make sure, because I might need some of this. Ah, I see. See how that works? Nope. Okay, I'm going to cut that part. Take them out. Feeling it? Hmm? Okay, so that's the old bits. And now, I'll hook it up with the new bits. Important to line it up, of course. These click up in here. Replace this. And replace one up here. Okay. Like new.
That was almost too easy.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, by the way, if I was to get this done at Ford, it's over $300. Even though the parts in my mind were too expensive, it's still better than paying $100 and some odd for somebody to do what I'm doing here in my driveway. Now, just gotta make sure this is lined up right. I see the holes. Here's the other side. See, this clip goes like that, then this one down. The last step was putting on the actual deflector. I had to do a little wiggling to get it in there, because there's some clips behind it that line up with these holes, but it's in there. I've discovered, though, I'm missing a piece. I'm missing one of these. One of these small, and I may have one I could use. Yeah, that I'll have to go somewhere and get a fastener. Well, I thought I had all the parts, but they sold me a wrong screw, so I went all the way back there to get it. Now I can finish the job. It was cool though, it only cost me $1 something with turning back in a part they told me I didn't need, which was a spring nut. So far it's been relatively easy. Just didn't have the right screw. I'm gonna put it in now. I got the stone deflector back on. Just line these up and tighten them down, and that's it. Okay, put this on, put a couple turns on this sucker. Okay, that's it. It's all in, buttoned up. Stone deflector on, so I saved myself $100 and somewhat doing it myself, and it was real simple. So if you ever have to mess around with any of this, it is simple with no instructions. Anybody can figure it out. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to J&D Motorcycles. And as always, ride safe out there and have an outstanding day.